This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. I'm one of the hosts, Doc Bryce, and to my left, to your right, is another host, head coach FB, Fred Battie. To his left, to your right again, another host, head coach Marcus Bullock, MB. And to his left, and to the far right, is another host, head coach Sexual Bird, CB. Like I said, we are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk coming to you. It's not a bad Sunday. It's just kind of a little rainy a little bit. A little bit. Chilly. A smidge of chill in the air, right? I like it, but it's not bad, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Not like how one of them days last week where we had like 90.
Like, it was just too fast.
Right. Is that what it was?
There's no transition.
There's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. So but then Friday, it wasn't as high. So now I have to ask that it got 90 degrees. Did anybody start to adjust a little bit?
My kids wanted me to, but I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it
because I saw what was.
You knew something else was coming through.
What was next?
Okay.
I was like, we just got to hold out for 2
Hold out.
Did you adjust like no adjustment at all, or what?
I mean, we had the windows open. We had, got some fans going, but we weren't hitting that button.
No, you didn't.
No.
Was you tempted though?
I was tempted.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
I was tempted.
Oh, it was hot,
yo.
It was hot, you know what I mean? But hey, let's get it started. FB, what's good, man? How you week been, bro?
It was good. This is probably like the fastest week in the history. Like it went so fast. Like, I looked up on Friday. I was like, man, this week's over already. So, but it was a good week. Okay. Kind of in the flow of supervising, watching all of our spring sports go, and so yeah, it's been pretty good. Easy week
for you. Okay, all right, that's what's up. Have you been catching some of the games?
Which games?
Any of the NBA games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. I've been able to watch. Honestly, this is probably the least basketball I watched this season, but I was able to sit down and watch full games for the first time.
Okay. When you're out, have you been outside?
What do you mean? Going out?
No, I'm just saying.
In the dark?
You look like you got this hand tan here going on. Right? No, I'm saying you've been outside though, right?
I'm outside all the time.
Okay.
I'm a PE teacher.
Okay. I see. Okay.
I'm a PE teacher.
I got you.
I just go home.
I just go home, man. Outside. No.
You know what I meant.
No, I did.
I meant outside. You look like you got a tan.
Like, yo,
No.
I saw you at such and such.
Nah,
No, you did not.
It looked like.
No, you didn't, dog. I'm in the house.
Anyway, all right. Well, I'm glad your week's going good. MB, what's good with you?
All's good, man. I could not disagree more. I thought this week was like 3 weeks long. It just, it felt like Monday itself was like, because it was our first day back after a pretty long break.
That's right.
So Monday itself, it was like 12 o'clock. I'm like, yo, is it Thursday yet?
Wow.
It was so, but everybody's counting down. I think we have 8 more weeks of school left.
Shit, right?
So we're just trying to make it through.
Absolutely. All right, how about you, CB?
Man, all is good. You know what I'm saying? I've been inside. I don't go outside.
He wanted to clarify that.
Nah, everything's good though. You know what I'm saying? Just baseball season's going well. Just count down to June 18th.
How's y'all season though? Like, what's y'all right?
6-1 right now.
Oh, y'all
6-1.
Okay.
We got 4 this week. We'll get tested a little bit this week. Play some better teams. So see what we really made of.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Yesterday was the inaugural. Not really inaugural, but because we had to play in tournaments, right? When did they start? Did they start Tuesday? Was it?
Yeah,
it started
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right.
And the last one was Friday.
Yeah, I mean, before we get into the first round of games yesterday, any surprises in the playing tournaments? I kind of was a little surprised with LA Clippers, a little bit. But I mean, any surprises, or everybody fell the way they, you kind of predicted or thought?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only team that lost that wasn't supposed to was the Clippers, right? Everybody else won.
Everybody else won, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when you're playing against one of the greatest players of all time, I think that's
what's going to happen, right? Okay, that's true. That's true. Now, did you guys catch the Sixers game on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that game?
I mean, Orlando, although Orlando bounced back, played well against Charlotte.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they did, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, it's Orlando. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching that game like, it's Orlando. They should be Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Orlando's tough, though.
I mean, they are, but it's like.
Something with them.
To me, it showed like how far away we are.
Right.
And what I mean by that is like, and I was into the game. I was up.
But it was close.
Maxi's making threes. I'm in that house like this. But then I'm like, this is the now we gotta go play the Celtics.
The Celtics.
So, but you enjoy that.
You enjoy the moment.
Good time.
Yeah, that's it.
So, I mean, will the building see you Friday?
It depends on what the series is at.
Okay, I got you. So, speaking of the series, they play the Boston Celtics. Do we see them stealing one? Fred says no. Tell us why.
I just think the Celtics are just going to be prepared, and they are like the Celtics are preparing to make a run.
Yeah.
And I just think that the Sixers are just kind of in their way at this moment. And like when I was watching the play-in game, there was nothing exciting about the Sixers. To me, that would make me think that they could put up a fight in this series. Do they get one? Possibly. But I think that's pretty much it.
So you only see them winning one game.
I can see them winning one game.
One game, wow. And that's probably going to be at home.
Possibly.
Okay.
I can see them fighting off the sweep.
Gentlemen.
Fighting off the
All right. What about you, MB?
I don't know. I think Boston does have tendencies though to sleepwalk. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna get one. It's got to be today. I think it's got to be this one. But the matchup is not good because the Sixers give up a lot of open threes, and Boston has no problem taking them. So I think that's what it's almost like. The Sixers rely on people missing shots, and Boston's not going to miss many.
So, and before I get to you, CB, do you see? Because we've talked about this, and you especially, you haven't seen the innovativeness from Nick Nurse. Do you think it's going to be on display today?
I don't know why it would be. We haven't seen it at all. I mean, we just haven't seen it at all. Like, this would be the time. And to be fair to him, like it was in the playoffs with the Raptors where we saw it.
We saw it. Yeah.
So if he's going to do something,
this has to be it.
This has to be it. And I don't know. I keep thinking he's waiting on Embiid to just be healthy to like show what kind of coach he is with this team instead of, all right, this is who we are. Like, let's just figure it out like this. And I think that's been my whole thing with him is it's like he's always just like, oh, well, I don't have my guys. But, like, these are your guys. Like,
like make something happen.
Yeah, so I don't see why it would be any different.
All right, so what do you see? Do you see them coming back to Philly 1-1 or?
I'm going to say yes. And I think that's probably more the fan in me than
Gotcha. All right, CB. So what are your thoughts, man?
I think they get one.
Okay, get one.
The fan of me says they'll get two, but I think they'll get one. I think they'll steal one somewhere. I don't know if it's today or back home, but I think they'll get one. Just because I don't see Boston sweeping them.
Okay, so you like with Fred, you see it going 5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, Marcus, you see what 6, 7.
I would like to see 6,
but
5.
Like, I could also see them coming out today and losing by 50. Do you know what I mean? Like I can see Boston coming out in the first quarter. It's 34 as well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like coming out hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
The fan in me, it says, it's a series up for grabs, man. But the reality is, like, you celebrated them beating Orlando, but the reality was.
Yeah. You said the series is up for grabs?
The fan. But the reality is that, Boston, they could really go like 5 games. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree that if they're going to win, they have to win today. I do agree with that. But I mean, because Embiid comes back, I see Embiid come back first game in Philly Friday night. I could see that, right? Because they got today, they got Tuesday or whatever. So, I want to believe, but I don't. I want to though, but I just don't. You know what I mean? But maybe they'll shock us. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. You know. So if we had lost, right, and then now we fall and we won. You know, let's say we won the second game, right? Because we would have been guaranteed 2 games.
Right,
We lost to Orlando, right? Both at home too, I think.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So now we won that game, then we'd be facing what? Detroit.
I'd feel better about that.
Yeah.
I do feel better about Detroit a little bit. Yeah. Well, you know, listen, we got who we got, man. So, anyway, there were some games on yesterday. When did y'all start tuning in yesterday? Were you locked in all day, or you kind of you had some things to do and then you got locked in?
I missed the first one, but the Nuggets game, Timberwolves, I was kind of in and out of.
Okay.
And then the Knicks game, I was pretty locked in. Yeah.
Okay. So, speaking of because I missed the Cleveland game. I didn't really care.
You ain't missing nothing.
Yeah.
I was watching.
That's
You
the
ain't
series
missing
I probably won't watch.
Yeah. You ain't missing nothing.
So, but that second game, OKC, Minnesota.
Denver.
Oh, my bad.
Denver.
Okay, my bad. Minnesota and Denver.
Yeah.
That game,
Yeah.
good game.
Yeah.
But what happened? What happened? Is it that Minnesota can't sustain, or Denver's just that good?
Denver's good.
Yeah.
Denver's they're they got championship experience. They have a ton of big playoff experience. It's hard to win there.
Mm-hmm.
And Jokic, man, he can just control the game on both sides of the floor for
When he
4
wants.
minutes and kind of help your team just kind of go on a 10-0 run that you need. So I think that's what it was yesterday. And Jamal Murray played well yesterday in spurts. And then you can just tell Anthony Edwards isn't quite healthy all the way yet.
Right.
And they need you
need him.
You need your guy to be elite when you're playing against one of the best players in the league.
I don't know. It just seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong, Coach, or any of y'all. It seems like Minnesota gets away from, I guess, their offense, so to speak, right? It seems like, okay, and Edwards takes a shot, and now we got to go Julius Randle. Julius Randle does too much for me, you know what I'm saying? But it's like no offensive identity. What does Minnesota have to do? Because I got the young boys beating them. In my mind, I think they can. I think they can really beat them. But what do you think has to happen for them to improve in game 2?
I don't think they're going to win.
Okay.
I just think, I don't know. I just think, I don't know. I don't like Minnesota's roster to win. I don't think they're built to win. I don't think, Edwards is good. But I don't think, Randall is the player you want next to him.
The Robin.
And I think Rudy Gobert,
He still makes too many game. Sorry, Mark.
No.
He still makes too many game-changing mistake plays.
Yeah.
He had the really bad turnover where he tries to flip it behind his back.
Right.
He has to goaltend late. Those 2 plays late, change the structure of the game.
it's and I always go back to high school basketball. It's like when you have a player on the court that the other team doesn't have to guard, it makes your offense so difficult.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Like it's so difficult, or not even. I shouldn't say guard. Like somebody that they know is not going to shoot the ball. Right.
Yeah.
So it just makes your offense so much more. It's just difficult. So and I think that's the problem with him. Like when you have a guy like that who late in the game, sometimes you got to take him off the floor.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
What's your thoughts, Bird?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like what Coach has said. I'm the roster. I'm not a big fan of Randall anyway. But Rudy. I mean, defense. But like Fred said, he just makes some big mistakes at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? And Denver's just good though too.
Yeah.
I mean, bottom line.
Yeah, they are good.
Denver's good.
Would you say that Gobert is like another JaVale McGee, or we're not there yet?
Nah, he's not that bad. He's not that bad, but
He's too far into his career to still make the same mistakes he does.
Okay, all right.
And like Fred said, when the Joker, when he want to take over, he just takes over.
He does what he wants to do.
Can't stop him.
I don't know. I mean, are you guys Rudy Gobert fans?
Do you know anybody that is? Besides the people from France?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Especially now that Wemby's there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I
Like
think
he wasn't even on the court at the end of the gold medal.
Yeah.
True.
Between that and his cough all over the microphone moment,
that was
that's the thing.
I think that was everybody.
That was it. Like, yo,
You're
you're
an
an
idiot.
idiot. Right.
Yeah, you're right.
He making light of something. And then matter of fact, I think it was like a day or two later, Rudy has
Yeah,
COVID.
right. Exactly.
It might have been like the next day.
Right.
That clip was everywhere. Him touching all the microphones.
All right, so that stands to be a good series. All right, the next game was the Knicks and the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like this matchup. Well, at least I didn't in the beginning before they played. I think Atlanta can be scary good a little bit. Then they have nothing to lose. Okay, but New York came out with stifling defense. What do you think happens here going forward? Do you think Atlanta gets one in the Garden, or you think it goes back to ATL 2-0?
I think Atlanta figured something out with Brunson, putting some.
Somebody big on. Actually, I watched my. Yeah.
It's officially 9:02.
No. I self-corrected.
Putting a taller defender.
There we go. Okay.
He was hot early and then kind of didn't finish as well. But you know, I the Knicks are good. The Knicks. This is just something they have to get through to get to that next round, where the playoffs will really start for them.
Yeah.
Because they play the winner of who? Boston and Philly. Wow. Okay. That's going to be really good. So, any weaknesses we see with Atlanta? I mean, Atlanta, of course, the talent-wise are not there. But it almost seems, I don't know. I mean, did you see any signs that says, okay, you know, I know you mentioned Brunson. Anything else that says, okay, Atlanta could at least make this competitive and be the gentleman's sweep? Or do we, like, what's your predictions?
I don't think New York has the ability to sweep them.
Okay.
I think they're too inconsistent themselves.
Got you.
So I think Atlanta was going to get one or two.
One or two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, FB? Same thing?
Yeah, Atlanta's better than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're going to let Atlanta play as physical, and the Knicks played really physical yesterday too, if they're going to allow that kind of, you know, that does play into the Knicks' hands, but it also helps Atlanta stop Brunson a little bit more.
Yeah.
Right. Once they were able to put, what's that kid's name? Dyson
Daniels?
Yeah. Once they were able to put him on there, they would be a little bit more physical with him. It helped them.
Okay.
But you know, the Knicks were able to go a long stretch without Brunson and
still be okay.
and Cat on the floor in the fourth, and they were actually able to extend that lead a little bit. So I think now that they don't have to carry as much of the scoring load, I think that can help them, you know, going forward in the playoffs.
What about you, CB?
I think the Knicks in 6.
Okay.
I think Atlanta gets 2. I was kind of looking forward to this matchup because Atlanta was scary. Like I started watching Atlanta a little bit late in the season because they was making some noise. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm not telling my young folk that might be listening to get the Fire Stick, but the Fire Stick allows me to watch every NBA game. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to tune in a little bit, and I knew they would be a competitive series. I'd say it like that. But the Knicks is going to win the series, though.
Okay. So you see it. You don't really see the Knicks being tested here. Too much.
Not crazy.
All right.
Like Coach said, next round.
Yeah. How did y'all like CJ's play?
I've always liked CJ.
I like
CJ
too. Yeah. So I don't know. I
From Lehigh. I went to Lehigh for a year.
He started talking after too about Brunson's flopping and all that.
Did he?
Yeah, trying to get something going. He said Jalen Brunson's acts like he's on Broadway.
Wow.
Oh wow.
How'd you feel about Cat yesterday?
Thanks for the question. That was my next question. I promise it was.
Working together for a little bit, man. It's all
Yeah,
working.
man. You know what it is? It's he had a good game yesterday.
He did.
But it's I just want him to keep it there. Like with all the, the antics. I just feel like, Cat, you don't really produce a lot of back-to-back games like that. Mm-hmm. So you're kind of like putting yourself out there, not being humble. That's me, though. I don't like all the antics. I think he got fouled on the one, and he's doing something on the floor. but it looks like all that. It even looks like it, though. Even when it's like a yell, like, come on. It doesn't look.
Did you see the play where he knocked the ball off CJ's leg?
Right, and he right. That's what I'm saying. See, it's
I think he did say yes at that moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's my ball.
Right. It was demonstrative with it. It's my ball. I don't know. That's what it is for me. I just think that he should just play and don't do no antics. Am I tripping on this? Or?
He's a player. We've all played with a guy like this. We're like, when they're not scoring, they don't say a word. Yeah. And as soon as they make one, what's wrong with them? They got me messed up out here. Like, shut up.
Just play. Okay. But he played well, though. I think it's a series that he can play well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's going to be good for him. I think the key, though, is always going to be Brunson. Brunson brings that toughness. Mm-hmm. The flopping, I don't know if I agree with CJ. He's already a beast, and now you're going to unleash more of Brunson. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Did Brunson respond or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. CJ didn't. I thought CJ was getting locked up. I thought Brunson was locking him a little bit, especially in the first half. The first half, I was locked in. By second half, Correleo kind of took over. So, y'all don't know. I don't know if y'all know who Correleo is, but
Correleo?
Yeah, Correleo. Yeah. The cousin of Don Q. You know what I mean? Or the cousin of Casamigos.
Oh.
Okay. They took over, and so then I don't.
Bryce was in the fence.
Right.
How did we skip over the playing game without talking about your interview?
Oh, my interview, yes, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, you already know I was activated. I was activated.
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's my whole name.
That's my whole name, like shit. I was activated.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, man, yeah. You know what it is, though? It's when you sit in certain sections, and I sat in that section with the A's, and I was having a little something, and it just, you just start having a good time, man. I don't know. But all right. So listen, the Knicks are. You say Knicks in 6 too.
Yeah, 6.
Same thing with you. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then the last game of the night was the Lakers and the Rockets. And there was a moment. I don't know if you caught this moment. Did you see father and son playing in the
It was pretty cool.
I knew it was going to happen.
Once I saw KD wasn't playing, I didn't watch that game.
Oh, wow, because you already knew.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, does Bronny play again? No. He just played that one moment. He didn't play at all, right? And second half, right? I didn't think so. Right. Okay, that's the moment I want to talk about.
Wait, he played 4 minutes? He played in the first half?
Yes. And he made
it. It was like the game was
right. It was good, right? But he made a mistake. Right?
No shot attempts, no rebounds, no assists, 2 fouls and a turnover.
I saw the pass. I saw the pass out of bounds. Right. Now, what was the other mistake? Because I didn't see that one.
He had a bad foul. Like somebody drive. It was just a dumb foul. Just get out of the way.
All right. So Bron's posting up, right? Am I correct in this? He posted at the high post?
So, yeah, he set a screen for Bronny. Bronny comes off to the top of the key, and then he's posting up, on the wing, high post area.
Right. And Bronny
I just do that joint.
I was like, damn. I said, okay, Bronny. And then he did. I was like, damn, Bronny.
Like, it was bad.
It was terrible.
Like it wasn't even like a tipped off Bron.
No, it was like beeline.
Like, out of bounds.
Like he was doing that Jack Nicklaus or something.
I kind of blame LeBron for that, because like you could see it was one of those moments like where it was like, okay, I have to pass the ball to this spot. Like it wasn't like he was like, all right, this is the play. Let me see if I can get it. I can't get it.
Right.
He didn't even look when he came off the screen. He wasn't even looking to do anything. He just stopped
right away.
He was staring.
Now,
It was bad.
in fairness, did LeBron give him an angle though?
Stop.
You're in the-
We've seen that pass.
You're in the-
23 years we've seen people give him the ball. Give him the ball.
I'm just trying to, he's trying to find something here. Now, what does LeBron say to him?
He said something.
He said something because he was upset.
And he said, and Bronny said, my bad. And then
Right,
Bron
gave him that.
said something.
Like, yeah.
Is it coaching advice or is Bron talking to him like, yo, make sure the ball's in the right place? Like,
Now,
which is it?
now what I think Bronny says, oh, my bad. And his father says, yeah, what the fuck, Bronny? Your bad. You know what I'm saying?
Or does LeBron, because LeBron is, here's the credit I will give LeBron.
Okay.
I do think LeBron is he's a good teammate. He's a good
Mentor. Okay.
He'll be able to teach
Okay.
him. Do you think he was teaching in that moment, or was he?
I don't, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't know, because they turned around and did the same play the next play, and it still was like shaky as hell. But he got it to him though.
Yeah. I don't think, because I watched that game and like later in the game, Rui Hachimura did something.
Oh yeah, and
LeBron was like staring, and he was like, "What?
What I do?" He said, "What I do?" like a little baby. What I do? What I do now?
So it was like, so I think LeBron, he just expects stuff from his teammates.
He's the elder statesman.
Yeah. So I don't think it was anything crazy.
Okay.
LeBron is crazy. It's great. We'll never see anything like this ever again.
No.
Yeah.
But I knew that. I think Bronny plays.
I mean, maybe.
And it's because they are left with so Austin's out, Doncic is out, right? So now Bron's is like, yo, I gotta.
Well, no, I don't.
Let me put people around me that I can get this done. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna put my son on.
But here's the only problem: when KD comes back, all the matchups change.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to.
Sure do.
He's not
Yeah.
gonna be in the game
Yep.
because now you're gonna have the Thompson kid as the point guard. Bronny can't do nothing.
Yeah. So I mean, all right. So I mean, did you watch that game, Bird?
It was watching me.
Okay.
By that point of the evening,
Yeah.
it was more so watching me.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, all right. Well, you know who won, though.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we see with this? We see this. Did you watch it?
I know who won.
Okay. Did you check it out a little bit?
What, the game?
Yeah.
No. Once I saw Kevin Durant was not
that's
playing,
what you did say. You said, nah, that's a wrap.
I put the Jerry West documentary on and went to sleep.
How was that?
Yeah, I was great. Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was.
It was pretty good. It's pretty good.
He was that dude back then, wasn't he?
He was that dude. And it was crazy, man. It like, I know this is like off on a tangent,
Sure.
but like as good as his teams were with Will and Elgin Baylor, like the fact that you couldn't get over the hump and beat the Celtics, like how good were those Celtics teams?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's how I was going to check it out. Do you think they ever changed the logo?
I don't think they should.
I don't think they should either. I think it should stay the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What about you? Didn't you change the logo?
Nah, leave it alone.
Why not?
To what though? I mean,
I don't have an answer to that.
what could you see it as? Could you see it? Because it has to be a what like. So they just captured West driving down the. Okay. So what do you think they would have? Do you think this is going to be like a Kobe?
Jordan, if they change it.
The fadeaway.
The fadeaway or the Jordan symbol, the air.
Can't
Can't be Jumpman.
That would be crazy.
The Jumpman.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think it's a good logo. I mean, I get what everybody's saying, but like, I don't know, like all logos change.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But it's like it's hard. There's some logos it's hard to like match though.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
And because Jerry's been involved in every major thing in the league. You're involved with the Showtime Lakers, then you come back and you're involved with the second round with the Lakers.
He's
even got some pieces in with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Brilliant
mind. Yeah. So anyway, what games is on today, real quick?
Well, we got our beloved Sixers at 1, starting off the day.
All right, that's 1 o'clock. That's the first game, too, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's the next one after that?
Suns Thunder 3:30.
Suns Thunder. All right. That's going to be we see sweat.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How's Dylan Brooks? I feel like I've been watching some things with him. Is he causing some problems out there, or he's just himself?
That's what Gray said.
He's being himself. Okay. All right. So Suns Thunder. Anybody else?
Pistons Magic 6:30.
I think that's going to be a really good.
If Orlando plays like they played in that playing game against Charlotte, that should be a good series.
I think they can.
They balled out.
They did.
What's his name? Their main player,
Desmond
Banchero.
But you can't sleep on Bane. No,
not Bane.
You can't sleep on Bane. Where's he from? Memphis. Was he out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can't sleep on him. That's going to be a really good series. And the reason why, with Charlotte, I thought Charlotte, they were a decent team. They kind of overachieved a little bit, but rarely do you see teams like step and keep stomping. Like, usually you start out 30, you get a game 30, they might end and land at 17 or 18. It started out 30.
Yeah, it was bad.
And it ended like 30.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was continual. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think they kind of was frustrated with how they performed in Philly. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Any games after that or no? That's the last one.
Spurs Portland.
That's a sweep.
That's a sweep. Wemby got that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I said, some good basketball on today. I do want to start to give a little love to the Flyers. Are you guys okay? All right. So you're locked in. I'm really not locked in either. It's just been a conversation at work, so I wanted to bring it to light. You know what I'm saying? And I do need to go to. I've never been to a hockey game, so I do want to go. But I hear the Flyers are. Are they in the playoffs already?
Yeah, they won. They won last night.
Oh, they won the game. Okay. At home or
they playing on the road. Playing Pittsburgh.
Okay. Does Crosby still play?
He's still out there.
Okay. Still giving them problems.
Yeah, man, not enough yesterday. So.
Okay. Okay. All right. What do you think those playoff tickets are to go to a Flyers game?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if they're pretty decent, I may go. And this one, I don't care if I sit up top or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I may check it out. Oh, I should. Okay. Damn, coach.
It's that escalator, man. It's a different experience.
It is.
And you can't you have to see the puck. Like if you can't see it, you don't know what.
Just a bunch of guys
looking on the screen.
But
you're saying something. So if you have to sit upstairs, even if it's free, you're kind of disappointed, ain't you?
You think about it. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm going. You're like,
You just feel like a little kid being sent to your room. You walk in because it's like as soon as you walk in, it's an escalator. It's like don't walk around this first floor. You take your ass upstairs
right away.
You walk around and grab your ticket. No, go
upstairs.
I'm telling you, it hurts, man.
You're not going.
Okay. No, really. Okay. See that? Yeah. Okay. You know what?
Section 216.
A couple hundred.
Row 11, 12, 369.
Yeah, I'm not going. Right about that. You ain't never lie.
For a Sixers game, would you pay that?
I mean, humbly speaking, I feel like I have. Not to sit there. Hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
No, not to sit. No, hell no. Okay. But I think that game that I saw Coach at, that was pretty pricey. That was pretty pricey. You know what I'm saying?
I've only been to one playoff game.
Philly game today for $19.
I've only been to one playoff. I think I want to say I've only been to one playoff game.
Which one was it?
I went to 2019 when we lost to the Raptors.
Oh, okay.
We beat the Raptors. I think that was game 3.
Yeah.
And I walked out. I was like, man, we might have a chance to go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
And
That was
Joel Embiid
2019,
faked it the next game.
Yeah.
And I've hated him ever since.
Yeah, I think Fred, I'll be honest with you, I think in 2019 I probably was still sitting up top.
The only reason I wasn't is because
I wasn't able to say much.
no. Because it was my first year teaching at Lindenwold, and my mentor, I would.
Yeah.
He's like, we'll just take the money. We'll just go to.
So
No, it's a thing. It's a thing where you have to have a mentor for like your first 2 years.
but you have to pay him though.
Yeah, it's like part of the alternate route program, I think. So it was like $1,000 when that was like $100 a check.
Oh,
It's a real thing. Look it up.
I believe you. That's crazy to me.
is it a real
Mark
thing?
has the best job. No, it is.
It's not a hustle though.
No.
It's like, how can I do that?
Mark has the best job in the United States. That's why he can't.
No, listen.
I'm jealous of him.
Yeah. Let me know when they need a guidance counselor. But so I mean, you know what? No, I'm not going to no Flyers game. It's not happening. Not happening for that kind of money. Maybe a baseball game I would maybe go to.
Well, you just said go to $19 a day.
Speaking of baseball, let's get into the Phillies before we land the plane. Well, actually, before we get in that, just real quick because I know Fred got to go, and I want to talk about this. So WrestleMania happened yesterday. Okay, is anybody?
Day 2. What's going on today?
Okay.
2 days.
Okay, right. I guess the real people fight on Sunday. Hey, what is this? That is like the G League on Saturday?
Well, remember when we were younger, WrestleMania was always just one
day.
Yeah,
One day.
yeah.
That's what I remember.
Now they're just making it's just a bigger event.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
Is it the same? I haven't watched wrestling in years. Is it the same like how it was? Or
No, it's like, and I don't know, but like I see things, and it seems like there's like before it was like they had the heavyweight,
right,
the intercontinental,
right,
and the tag team,
and
that was like it.
right.
Now everybody
Now I
got
feel
a
there's
belt.
like 8 different.
Okay.
There's
Now,
so many different.
now at that time when we watched it or when y'all watched it, right? Did you know it was fake?
That's what I was going to say. I think that it's too scripted now. We know it.
Right.
We know the story. The people, they'll go do interviews and talk about what new thing they're going into. Like, I really thought The Rock hated Stone Cold growing up.
You thought it was real.
They really hated each
It was
other.
real beef. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like not, I don't know. So speaking of that, Cameron and Uso. Is his name Uso? I never even heard of him.
Jey Uso.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard of him before? I've never even heard of this dude. You know what I'm saying? Is he related to The Rock or no?
Yeah.
Well, he is related to The Rock. Okay. So,
And Roman Reigns. They're all related. You know what Roman Reigns is? Oh, so you're out.
I'm out.
Roman Reigns was like the biggest.
Roman Reigns was like
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm out. Sorry. So they had a fight. You know what I'm saying? It seemed kind of scripted a little bit, but then it seemed a little serious though. So what are y'all estimations? Was it real?
No.
Okay, Bird says no.
1 billion %.
1 billion you said fake. What about you?
Fake.
Fake. Okay.
Just the way
that
that Cameron just kept going at him.
Yeah, right.
To like hype. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and then Cam's face when he was like went over to grab him,
Right.
you could just tell. I don't know.
Nah.
He said, "Yo, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking about producer, bro. Bringing in Saturday WrestleMania." I was dying. That was funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
See, I thought it was real at this point when he said, well, I like, because the girl said, aren't you a Cameron fan? And she said, yeah, I was. I mean, but Jim Jones was always number one. And then Cam says, oh, but you had the pink shirt, though. You got my pink shirt, though. So that's where I started making me think, like, maybe, but I don't know. And then, Cam saying that he couldn't get in. The police stopped him. So maybe, I don't know. But what does something like that do?
He gets to tap into. I mean, wrestling is still one of the biggest sports and entertainment around. So you get to tap into those fans because now you got all these wrestle fans, WrestleMania. They see this happening, so now they're going to tap in and see what the Cam show is all about. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm sure his likes and numbers have risen.
So would you do something like that?
I would.
We've
yes.
never talked about wrestling up here. Now we're talking about it.
That is a great point.
We've never talked about wrestling up here. Now
That's a great point.
I think you only do it because, like, if Cameron thought people would think that he actually got punked like that, there's no way he would do it.
Okay.
But like because it's wrestling, because everybody knows wrestling's fake, I think he's like, this is a great publicity.
Yes.
Okay. So
you might see Cameron in the ring in 6 months.
That's
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So he's full on in. You know what I'm saying? It's a media. Okay. All right. So could you guys see, like, you know what I'm saying? Could you do something like that to get more accolades, right?
Listen,
that's
somebody-
what it is, though, right?
Jay Uso come snatch me out the bird cage right now. Right. I'm with it. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
The numbers is rising.
Let's make it happen.
Okay, I got you. Do you? And kind of part of me wants to ask this question, but I think I'm a chill. I'm a chill.
Nah, come on, man. We here. My game's canceled. We're good. I'm good. Let's go.
Man, it doesn't take much convincing for me. Do you liken it to like some of that Illuminati stuff?
Oh yeah, nah.
My game is
I'm there. He's stretched. So he's stretching now.
Okay.
That's where you were going.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I was thinking like, wow, you have to do something to gain something. It's kind of like Illuminati-ish, right? Like if you want to be an artist, right? Let's just say Puffy, right? Puffy come on, he wants you to be a new artist. And you go to Puffy camp.
It was just from wrestling, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
I
don't think it's on that level.
So you can't compare.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any sacrifices going on.
I just was curious. That's all.
Puff's not throwing any
I
bombs at anybody.
just was curious. So that one, and
New York guys love Puff still. They still love Puff, man.
Yeah, I don't love Puff. Sorry.
Have you always not messed with Puff, or is it as of late?
Yeah, I brought Puffy's. I brought the Love album. It's actually I bought it before all that shit.
Right.
Because I think it came out 2020.
It's actually a really great album.
It's really good album.
Yeah, not bad.
It's a really good album.
Not bad.
Incredible.
I was like,
Exactly,
yo,
not bad.
I said, yo, Puff doing this thing. But then when you start thinking about Lil Rod, and you're like, yo, I ain't listened to it since. So I haven't listened to it. Because all that
wake up and sometimes
right. Sometimes he's there. I just know I'm a little sore. I'm a little hurting a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so
Lil Rod.
I was giving him a chance with that Love album. Love album was actually really
Right, it
good.
is. Nah, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
But wait a minute. Now, speaking of, now we got to go back to your question. Is that one of the albums, No Skips?
I would need the track list in front of me. It was really good.
It was really. If I skip,
good.
I'd probably skip one. No.
It was really good because I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Yeah,
So
right,
it was almost
right,
that
right,
part. Like,
right.
oh wow, this is
Yeah. Have you heard it, MB?
Yeah, I don't know it like that.
Okay. All right. Did we have any? Well, you said Illmatic.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? Any Drake album?
I've never skipped a Drake song, so I don't know.
Okay. Is that more fan or?
That's all fan.
Okay. But I mean, but if you had to step out the fan and say,
There's a couple skips.
Does he have one album that's like?
It's
No
hard
skips.
to make an album with no skips.
That it is.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Before it was easier. I think now it's because people's tolerance is so much.
Right,
Yeah.
shorter.
Yeah.
Attention span. Yeah.
Like, even Off the Wall and Thriller have skips.
I would have to go back.
No, they do.
Yeah, The Girl Is Mine is getting skipped every single time.
Yeah, that's one there.
Yes.
That's one that off the wall.
The one with Paul. The one with what's the name on Thriller?
Michael, he says, I'm a lover or something.
Yeah, that's getting skipped.
He said, I can never love a lover or something. That's a good song, though. You like that? Oh, wow.
Are you going to see the movie?
You damn right.
Yeah, me too.
You think it's going to be sold out, though? Like, you know, think there's going to be tickets in advance?
I haven't heard as much about it as I thought I would.
That's true.
Okay. I don't know.
Definitely gonna go see it though.
I don't know. All right, well, we had some NFL news. Giants traded Lawrence.
Big trade.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
I missed that. They were to the Bengals or something, right?
Yeah,
but
number
they
10
got-
pick. Number 10
They
pick.
got the 5 and the 10 now.
5 and the 10.
Cincinnati is horrible.
So I've never been to you. Do you guys watch the NFL draft? See, I've never watched it.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm invited
I've seen
to a
that.
draft party. I'm gonna check it out for the first time. I've never really watched it like that or whatever. But the Giants do have two
Too
picks.
long in between picks.
It is.
It is.
That is.
But it's not like it doesn't go fast like the
Like 10
NBA.
minutes in between picks.
Oh,
yeah.
They take their 10
Then they take
which I understand because they're trying to make
trades and all that.
Takes
Yeah,
forever
yeah,
to make sure everything works. But man,
Really? Okay. So and it's over the course of days too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
so
got
the first days, the first round's day 1, Thursday. Second round's 2 and 3.
Okay.
I mean, second day is 2 and 3, and then I think 4 through 7, maybe.
yeah, something like that.
And they're not televising they're only televising day 1.
Nah, they televise all of them.
All
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's coming up. Any Eagles news going on?
Not too much. They keep signing receivers. I know that.
Okay. But everybody's scared about the AJ Brown.
Is AJ Brown in an Eagles uniform next year?
Nah, I don't think so.
Have we talked about
I think they work.
Gotta talk about the.
Mike Vrabel?
Oh yeah,
No.
and the Rossini chick.
Let's talk about
No, let's talk about it. I don't even know what's going on.
Introduce the topic, Mark.
I don't know what's going on.
So Diana Rossini, who was a reporter for The Athletic, was seen with Mike Vrabel, Patriots coach, and somebody took pictures of them in Arizona somewhere, like at a resort. It has them like one picture's like them hugging, the next picture's them like chilling together in the pool. And they both say they were there with separate groups or something. And they just happen to run into each other. And they know each other. Of course, they know each other. But so that has started a huge debate about the ethics of the media and how close they get to people. And obviously, if they what their relationship is, because they're both married. And on the Eagles side, it's she's been reporting heavily on the AJ Brown thing and how he's linked to the Patriots, which is obviously where Vrabel coach. So now everybody's like, so now
Inside job.
right. So
Okay.
the question is,
Oh. Okay.
who's wrong in this situation?
I don't know.
And it just seems like nobody was really like they were saying they were there with separate parties, but none of her friends is coming out
Nobody.
saying like that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? She resigned from her job. Like why she? You know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
did resign.
yeah, like
If-
she's
if-
something more than what it is. You know what I'm saying?
If you and I want to get back to that because I do have some commentary. But let me ask you this question: If your man is in that type of situation, do you say something to your homeboy? Like, do you say something to if your homeboy? Let's say you say her girls didn't come out and say
Right,
nothing, right?
right.
So let's say it's one of your homeboys. Do you come out and say something?
Well, I think it depends on what.
Motherfucking right.
Well, it depends on what he needs me to say.
Right,
And what I
right,
mean by
right.
I don't mean like I'm
No.
but like if we're there, like if I'm there and like people are saying this and he's defending like no, I was.
I'm like, nah. I didn't say it. Right.
Like whatever. I don't know what they got, but like yeah, we were there on our own.
Okay. Okay. But what if he calls you up?
But he might be. Well, I'm not going to answer that. But if he's like, yo, don't say nothing. I'm like, I'm just not gonna say nothing about it. Like,
I ain't saying
and I'm not
nothing.
saying anything.
Right.
But if I wasn't there and he calls me, like, I'm
Yeah. I'm like, yo, nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. What about you, friend?
Because I don't know.
Right, because you got to balance that, right? You got
Still got to go home. So I can't lie because then I lie.
Right.
I got somebody looking at me like,
Right. So they're in the pool together? Like, are they like chilling together in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Some of
that's
it.
it. Once you go to the pool, you already know.
and they were at like a upper level, like luxurious place.
Oh, so
they probably,
the surroundings?
it was nice out there.
Yeah.
They didn't think somebody was up there going to be taking pictures.
Yeah.
of them.
Come on, yo.
Yeah.
Once you're in the pool,
The pictures from like deep, like somebody was there to take.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't like somebody was like, oh, they're here.
Yeah,
Let me
right.
take
Let me
like,
take it.
somebody's
Right.
like
Calculating.
somebody's like
Yeah.
scooping this out.
wow.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you're Mike Vrate. Well, no, I'm not even gonna ask that. Hell no.
I'm not encouraging it.
No. Self-preservation. That's kicked in. Yeah, wow. That's so. Is it connected though? I think it is though. Like especially if he's getting going, he's got ties to the Patriots. I mean, one could say that. I don't know.
Well, I just think it just validates everything she's been saying,
Right.
right? Because when she's like, "Oh, I have a source in the Patriots that
Right.
says
Right.
Well,
that,"
She's
blah,
getting
blah,
straight from
obviously we know
You
you're
never know your source. Right.
You didn't know what your source was. Like,
So it's
you
like,
got
now it's
sources.
for her, it's like, oh, if she said something about the Patriots, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I believe
believe
it.
it's
Right.
Because,
True.
because it's not just rumor.
Right.
It's now pillow talk.
Pillow talk.
So, wow. Hey,
I feel
listen.
bad that she had to resign from her job though.
Yeah. But why do you think that is? That's because do you think it was a forced one, or is it because she's
It's definitely a
if-
force.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like if she stays in that position, and she got a bunch of questions that she's gonna have to answer.
That's
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying.
why she said she got out.
Yeah,
Right.
Because she
Oh, okay.
said, I'm not gonna
like-
sit here and everybody ask me questions.
Yeah.
The Athletic came back out and said she's resigned, but we're still convinced.
Yeah.
We're still gonna
Investigate.
investigate
Oh, wow.
what's going on with this. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She'll get another job though.
She
be
should.
all right. She'll get another job.
We've seen
Bars,
scandals,
balls.
not scandals where it's like
podcast.
Podcast.
we've seen scandals like this, not like some trade stuff, or whatever, but wasn't there like a little something with Jimmy and 'cause we don't see her no more.
I think that's all like just Twitter rumors.
You think so?
I don't think
What
that's
was her
actually
name?
Rachel Nichols.
Rachel.
Oh, Rachel Nichols.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
I don't know, but it was like one clip.
But she did something else though. She was the one talking about
Oh, that's right.
and Andrews.
She's talking about Aaron Andrews.
No, Malika.
No, she was like the DEI thing.
Oh, did she do that?
Didn't she talk something
was
about the
talking
DEI?
Because she said
how it
something
wasn't
about-
fair.
She was saying something about
Oh.
she's only there because she's black or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, she said something like that.
Yeah,
too.
she
that's,
did.
that's what messed her
That's
up.
probably what messed. Yeah. But I do think Jimmy and them was rocking though. I ain't gonna lie.
Jimmy and them.
Jimmy and them.
Speaking of, we do have workplace.
And
That's right.
Well, workplace.
That means you can't do no defamation.
What do you guys think about the Dallas Wings drafting AZ Fudd, who is Paige Becker's girlfriend?
I don't have a problem with them drafting her. I have a problem with them not letting her answer the question.
Just answer the question.
Because
What was the question?
The reporter asked, because Paige came out last year and said that they were in a relationship.
Okay.
So the reporter asked, with you two being in a relationship, have you reached out to anybody else that has a relationship in W? Like, I didn't know there's a bunch of them that are on the same team that are together. I didn't realize that there were so many. But
What do you mean? Like they're together, like coupled
yeah,
on the same team?
there's a bunch of them. And so the reporter asked, have you reached out to any of the other couples to see how they handle it? Like to see, blah, blah, blah. And the Wings PR was like, oh, no, we're not answering any questions about that. We understand why you have to ask that question, but we're not answering any questions about that today.
And I
It's
and
like-
I can understand why, because you're gonna open up a whole can.
I think you have to answer it.
Yeah, if you're
Because,
in a relationship.
A couple things. You've already said you're in a relationship.
Okay.
2, you guys want all this fairness, equality,
Right,
all this.
right,
You want to be on the big boy stage.
Right. Gotta answer the questions. Facts. Facts.
So you agree though,
Yeah.
Bert?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Do you
Answer the
think
question.
if 2 NBA players were in a relationship, they would have to answer about it?
They're going to answer the question.
What?
See how it was all
They're
silent.
going to
right
answer the
there.
question.
You had somebody in mind, but you had somebody in mind. You can say it.
No, because no, I don't. Here's what I do know.
Those people in New York ain't gonna come attack you.
No. Listen, let me ask you a question. You know how they have time for when the press is able to enter the locker room?
Yeah.
Do you think it's the same amount of time from the men's and the women's in basketball?
No.
Which one do you think is it? No. I wanted to say what I expanded.
The women's.
It's a joke. It's right there.
The women's. Yeah.
Because sometimes they come into the men's locker room and they're doing an interview and the guy next to them still in the towel.
So the towel. Okay. So the women get extended.
I would expect.
Yeah. Do you think it's a good thing?
Yes.
Okay. No, okay. All right.
Just walking.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Okay. All right.
You know what I found interesting? When I've always wondered this is like when there's a male coach of a women's team.
You can't go in there.
Like how does that work?
Oh yeah,
That's a good point.
Never inside. Never.
Or like when there's a female staff member on a male team. Like how does that like? I don't think there's anything wrong with those situations. I'm just thinking the locker room situation. Like
It's. I mean, I understand the question, but in my mind, it starts to say which one is more acceptable. For the male to come into the female locker room or the female?
Nah.
I think it's
Or the
equally.
female to
I don't-
go into the.
but I don't
male.
think either of them are acceptable.
Yeah.
I think it's equally just
Can't
off.
do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Like no player should be in a situation where they're feeling
So I guess
exposed in front of their
my
coach.
question is how do those staffs and programs handle that situation so it's not awkward and like, do you know what I mean? Like how do they? Because
Yeah.
obviously there's some type of protocol.
Right,
but I just
right.
wonder what it would be.
Yeah.
Especially a male coach of
Peek around the
Female
door.
teams, yeah.
Yo, y'all good?
Y'all good? or maybe designate someone to come out and
Or
say,
maybe, they might have a special area that they do all the meeting stuff in. That's
Yeah, that's not. That could be.
Isn't there a female coach? What's the name? Becky? Is she still there?
Hammond. She was
Yeah.
with the Spurs.
Okay, so let's take her for example. What, like, okay, when halftime comes, she's able to go into the locker room. I'm saying yes.
Yeah.
When the game is over,
But even like that, you go in, like they show sometimes when like the coach comes in and they put the water on the coach and everybody's
Right.
cheering. And some of those guys are already in their towels
Yes.
and
Right,
stuff when
yeah,
that's happening.
Yeah, true.
yes, right.
So like, that's what I mean. Like
Right.
is she, can how do they handle
Is she in there though? Do you think there's?
She's assistant. She was a pretty high assistant coach.
I think
Yeah.
she's in.
She
there.
needs to be there for that.
I think she's in there.
I don't think
But on the other,
I don't think she's interested in anything that's in there. So.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think she's.
No.
Not the question.
I don't think she's worried about it.
But like,
I think she should be banned from the women's locker room.
this will be our last episode.
You're doing so well. God,
It was going good.
You're
That
doing
was
so well.
No, but I think that I don't think she leaves. I think if it's the other way around, I think
There's no way. There's no way.
I think that he has to leave. I think he has to leave.
Of course, he has to leave, but
She also has to
leaves.
leave.
I don't know.
But think about it. Let me ask you a question. Let me
My
ask you a question.
question wasn't this. My question wasn't, are they there while they're changing? No. My question was, what's the protocol for how it all, like, all right. You know what I mean? Like, that was, there's no question about whether they're there or not.
No.
They're not there.
Listen, it's all me. It's something wrong with my brain because I hear that question, but that's what I'm hearing. It's like, what's one? I don't know. But go ahead.
all I hear is them Bryce saying I couldn't do it because I couldn't stay out of locker room. I gotta be there. I gotta be here to talk.
No. I know.
I gotta be there.
What time is the game?
No. See, I just don't.
Oh, I got Flyers tickets. I gotta get to Pittsburgh.
I don't know. Man. All these are all questions, though. These are all things that people may think about, don't think about. I don't know. Now, the referees,
Yeah.
they have their own changing rooms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like separate, or is it they have their own referee quarters?
So I know at Holy Cross, when we have a male, female, like if it's all males, all females,
Right.
they go to one room.
Okay.
If there's a split, there's 2 rooms that they use.
Okay.
And then what I've seen that they do is they get dressed or whatever. Once they're all dressed, then they go to one of the rooms together.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Right. So that's the protocol. Yeah, I don't know. What made me start like these different questions was when it was saying that a lot of the WNBA are in relationships on the same team. So that's what made me say, well, what's going on? I don't know. It's just because you talk about access, right? That's what I was saying. But I mean, hey, listen, man, whatever, listen, I'm sure they got protocol that keeps everybody protected or whatever. But I do want to ask this before we get up out of here. How's the Phillies doing?
Awful.
Yeah, they're bad right now.
Smacked. They're getting smacked.
Yeah. What's happening?
They're
Is
good.
They're not good. Yeah.
There's no aspect of the team that's good.
Is it a slump, or is this we haven't got going yet, or this is the reality?
It's the reality.
It's the reality.
Yes.
Now, is this the fan frustration, or is some objectiveness?
So I think it's when you see it's the same issues that we've had that just haven't been addressed, and now it's just getting magnified.
Right.
And it's like nothing has changed. So it's like, why would we expect it to change
Right.
moving forward?
Okay. So
And I think the pitching hasn't been great at all.
Nope.
But I also think it's difficult to pitch when you know you're not going to score.
Right.
So when you're trying to do everything perfectly, obviously you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Where you can, instead of, all right, listen, I know we're going to score 4 runs.
Right.
Right. I can pitch this way and just try to get guys out instead of I can't
be aggressive.
I can't make any mistakes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to lose. So I think that's been a problem too. So with the pitching, but
So now
it's not good.
They've had the Braves this weekend, right? Mm-hmm. Now they Friday night L or 1?
Friday night got blown out.
They got blown out Friday night.
gosh.
Yeah.
Like what? Like a 12 nothing?
11.
2?
Yeah, something like that.
11, something.
Okay, and then what about last night?
3-1.
Okay. What's your thoughts, Bird? I mean,
man,
listen. I know you watching it down in the Bird games,
Yes,
right?
yes, I am.
You got
Yes, I
Richie
am.
Ashburn.
Yeah, I took him down.
Oh damn! He went.
Yeah, I took you down for a second.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Took you
Okay,
down.
so Richie's down. Richie's down.
See, we can change the mojo a
I mean,
little
what do you
bit.
think? What do you think has to change, though, Fred? What do you think?
It's just gotta-
What do y'all think, man?
It's too early in the season for me to
Okay, so you watch. All right, what about you, Bird?
I think I think Rob is out of here if he can't turn it around. I mean, I'm not saying it's his fault, but I think they might. And they got Don Mattingly right there.
Who do you blame though? Like, I
The
think you blame.
players, they just not performing.
Yeah,
I mean, like we was talking about lighting a fire. Like I don't feel as though they need to.
I don't
they
think
should
Rob
be able
Thompson's
to.
that type of
He's
guy.
right. That's what I'm saying. Gonna have to change. He's gonna be the one
I don't think he's that type
out
of
of here.
guy.
They can't get rid of nobody else. So they need to get rid of him and the hitting coach.
Okay.
Kevin Long. What's his name? Kevin Long.
Kevin Long.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
probably got to go and see what happens.
What about you, Bullet?
I don't know. I think baseball is one of the only sports where people be like, "Oh, it's not the coach, it's the players." Which I mean, I'm not like a huge baseball guy, but like the coach got to do something.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like he does anything.
Yeah,
Just sit there.
Like he does. Like I don't see. There's no changes. There's no. And then when guys make mistakes,
It's all right.
like he's just like, "Oh, that's just."
He can
like,
have time.
Like one time, like Bryce hit a routine ground ball to left field, and tried to stretch into a double and got thrown out. So the reporters asked him about it after the game. He's like, "Oh, that's just Bryce being aggressive." Like, nah, like that's bad baseball.
True.
Like, hold him account. I'm not saying you got to take him out. I'm not saying anything, but like, don't just. It's okay.
So you can't go like the JJ Redick route though.
No.
That's too straight. Okay.
See, I find that balance.
JJ Redick is calling everybody out.
Right.
Telling the media that this guy stinks.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
He stuck today. He just wasn't. All right. Well, listen, man. I don't think we missed anything. I do want to ask one question. We were talking. I was having a debate with a friend of mine, and we were talking about Draymond Green, and he's telling me that Draymond Green is, he pretty much is saying he's severely overrated. Do you guys agree with that?
No.
I disagree either. What about you, Bo?
You don't think he's overrated?
I don't think
he's overrated.
No, I actually think he's very crucial. But what's your thoughts? I know, and that's your squad too, right? What's your thoughts about him?
I think he's a beneficiary of the team.
I was agree, so.
Okay, all right. So you think? So is that? Because we're all educators, is that your way of saying?
That's why I said
Okay, all right. All right. What about you, Bird?
Yes, definitely overrated.
Overrated.
But my question would be, how do you guys rate him? Because I rate him as
that's a great
role player. So I don't see him as like some, he's a great role player. He runs their offense. He defends well. Like,
so he's
a crucial piece on the team that's been really, really good for the last 10 years.
Is he a top? I don't know the number. Is he a top player in the history of the NBA with his 4 rings and All-Star appearances?
He's a Hall of Famer. Yes.
Hall of Famer. Okay. But
I don't put him in that category. Do you think people put him in that category?
I do. That's where I think people
like in the top. Like I don't put him in
like a top 50 player, but like he. I guess here's how I look at it. If Draymond Green didn't play with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, would he be a Hall of Famer?
No.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people. Is Michael Cooper a Hall of Famer if he doesn't play with Magic?
It's a lot of I don't. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But here's my point.
I'm not even sure he should be one, even though he played with Magic.
Right.
Cooper's
right.
So, but you have guys that no matter where you put them, they're gonna get busy.
Right. So okay. So then,
I get what you're saying.
And I don't think that's Draymond.
I don't put him in that category though.
So then you're gonna agree with this. Then you're gonna agree with my friend then, because he was comparing Draymond Green versus Dennis Rodman.
No.
You say no immediately. Why?
Because Dennis Rodman was elite at what he did well. Like, you get 15 rebounds a game.
Okay.
Like, Draymond doesn't do anything like that. That's what I'm saying.
Draymond rebound. I'm not saying that he's on that level. I kind of see them comparable. You know what I'm saying? Like Dennis is critical to his team, right? Because of the rebounding effect and the defense. Yeah. Right? Draymond is the defense, right? The physicality, the rebounding, the scoring, the passing. He does well in his role player realm. He does very well. I think they're almost as vital. What's your thoughts, Bird?
What Coach said, I think Draymond he benefits from being on that squad. I just don't like Draymond. Maybe that's it.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't like. I didn't like him when he was at Michigan State playing on the boat. Remember they had the game on the naval ship? Which I just don't like him.
You don't like him?
Nah, I just don't like him.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, so
he's a good fit. He can play. He got some skills. He was a good fit for being, but I think he just benefits from being on that Golden State team.
What about you, Coach? Are they comparable?
I guess comparable. I think Draymond's never been the best at anything in the league.
Okay.
And I think Rodman's the best, you could argue the best ever at something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think Rodman found ways to, as limited as he was offensively, right. I don't think he was ever a hindrance to the offense.
Right.
Okay.
No matter what team he was.
Yeah.
Right. It's easy to say that when you're with Jordan Pippen, but I don't think he was ever a hindrance.
Okay.
Where I think Draymond is.
Right. Okay. I got
Where like Draymond, they don't guard Draymond.
I got
Like, you know what I mean? And that's why he's such an effective passer and such an effective.
Right.
But for me, it's Draymond has just gotten too much of himself to where I think he hurts the Warriors, not more than he helps them, but I think he's more of a like it's like all the getting thrown out and the, and the,
It's
and the antics
extra.
with the
Yeah,
refs.
Right.
I think it hurts them more than it helps them.
Okay. Now, I think at one point it did really.
I don't know if it ever helped them.
You don't think it brought like a level of toughness to the Warriors?
I think that's
You can do that
yeah.
without getting thrown out of a game.
I think that's fake toughness and all the I think it's so fake. Because and here's why I think it's fake. Because you can't sit here and talk about certain players and then on the same side, on the other side of your mouth, you're talking about how much you love LeBron, who's one of your biggest enemies
Right.
in the league.
Right.
Because that's your boy. Like, you know, like either you're in or you're out.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I think Draymond's he's just gotten too full of himself for me.
So you would take Dennis Rodman.
Over Draymond. Yeah. I mean, I also think it depends on what you need for your team.
The
Like,
team too. Okay. Now,
I don't know if Dennis Rodman could survive in this NBA
right.
as much as he did then, because everybody's got to really be able to score.
Right.
Yeah.
And then now, last debate before we go. Final thoughts. Draymond versus, because we were talking about this, versus Oakley.
In what?
Like I'm saying, as far as
player,
as far as like
or in a fight.
the need for on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would you rather have? Like, are they comparable? Like Dennis and
I think they're comparable because of their eras.
Okay.
Right? Like you have to have like Draymond couldn't do what Oakley did in that day.
Right.
He would have knocked out.
Right. Absolutely. Okay.
Right. But Oakley, you needed those kind of guys, and Oakley did exactly what he needed to do
That's a good point.
in that era.
Right.
Whereas I guess Draymond's that version, but you can't go that far.
Can't go that
anymore.
far. Yeah, right. Okay.
But like,
Okay. So now you have to
if I'm picking one,
Draymond or Oakley.
I think Draymond does more.
I go with Draymond.
Yeah, we'll Draymond on that one.
Yeah, Draymond. It's unfair to Oakley though, because
Sure, because
if the game is played, if he plays in a game where guys are now
Yeah.
working on shooting, like I looked at some stats the other day about like how many threes Steph Curry was taking this season versus how many threes guys are taking
Right.
back in the 90s. I guess
Right.
they're taking so many. Their games
much
played so
more.
much different
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and Oakley had like a little J, like a little small little J.
Yeah,
you know what I
a little
mean? He had that little J a little bit. So, but yeah, just interesting debate that was happening like 2 days ago. Whatever. Anyway, final thoughts, yo. FB, what's good, man?
Just looking forward to another week. We got a busy week coming up over at Cherry Hill West. We have our annual East West Day where all of our spring sports get together, and it's at East this year. So like our baseball team will be playing both lacrosse, softball. So it'll be a good day.
Okay.
Long day, but it'll be it's always a good event.
All right, that's for sure. How was your? I know you went on a little.
It was good.
Ride.
It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
It's good, man. All right. MB, what about you, bro? What's got going on?
My son just sent me a text saying the basketball episode of The Office is the funniest thing ever recorded.
Basketball episode. Yo, you know.
remember that one?
I got a fresh mind. It's been a while since
The
that.
basketball
They're playing like the warehouse guys versus the
Yes.
and when Stanley gets out there.
Right. Okay. All right. It's been a
He was sure Stanley could hoop.
I got Stanley.
Mike Scott.
Not a whole lot going on. Just getting, 8 more weeks. That's how it is. So, getting through, this outside stuff. These allergies been getting me with softball being outside has been getting me. But hopefully the weather. I just would like just ease into the night.
Right.
Just like ease back into it. We don't need to, you know what I mean? My body just got to get used to it. So,
That pollen.
yeah,
That's what it is,
right
man.
now, yeah.
What about you, Barry? What you got
Yeah,
going on?
man, just count down to June 18th. Let's get year 32 out the way. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to this week, baseball-wise, just to see kind of.
You got 4 games.
We got 4, yeah.
You gonna play?
We got Maple Shade on Monday. We got Florence on Wednesday, Bordentown Friday, and then the Camden County tournament, second round. We play Sterling at Rutgers Camden on Saturday. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to just see we made up a little bit.
Okay, all right, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. But everything's good.
That's good, man. Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna put it out there. I was debating whether I should or not. Because they always say, you can't. You got something that you obtaining for, don't speak it, keep it quiet, whatever. But my thinking is, if it's meant for me, it's for me. But I am later on today going to be working on my audition reel. I am going to be throwing my name into the pot to become the Sixers public address announcer.
Let's go.
They are holding open tryouts. Well, they have they want you to submit the stuff because Matt Cord is retiring. Yeah. So you know what I said? Well, you know what? Let me, nothing beats a failure but a try.
True indeed.
So I'm like, you know what? Hey, why not? And I think what really is like making me more confident as I talk about it more is when we went to see I keep wanting to call them the 87ers, but it's the Blue Coats, right?
Oh, the G League team.
The G League team. And I was talking with, what's her name? It's not Doris Burke. What's the one that looked like Doris Burke a little bit? But she's on our team. She's with the Sixers. No. I met her too, though. I was chilling with D.
What's her name?
I think she gave me her email. I meant to hit her up a little bit. Some tips. Yo, it's the one that, she stole my
Kate Scott.
Kate Scott, right. So I talked with her, you know what I mean? But the interesting thing was that the announcer, right, he's a math teacher at Sterling High School.
Might not be anymore. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Sterling High School. They got some things going on. Is it just me? I mean, as an educator too. So that's my announcer, but I gotta ask this now. As an educator, right? Is it me or is it been a plethora
it's been a lot
of people out of pocket?
It's been a lot going on.
Within the last 30 to 60 days.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah.
The one in Sterling is a little.
Yeah.
So
it's been a great show.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let's leave it alone. I do want to ask. See, no, but I can't. So we'll leave it alone. So on behalf of myself, Doc Bryce, on behalf of
you finished talking about your thing.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. Yeah. So I'm gonna put my name into the drawer and I'm going to submit a tape or whatever. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. But I'm going to try to see what's up, man.
That's what's up.
And see what happens, man.
That's definitely what's up.
Who knows, man? You know what I mean? My whole thing is that if God has it for me, then he has it for me.
True indeed.
Will it be a dream come true? You damn right.
Definitely.
Damn right. And it's shot who would have thought that he was retiring?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, man. So so looking forward to doing that. Also, I'm trying to think what else I got going on this week. Just work. That's it. Just work. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we have some good weather. Take it from there, man. But let's go Sixers, though. Let's go.
Let's get this first one.
Let's go. So, on behalf of myself, Doc Bryce, on behalf of FB head coach Fred Petit, on behalf of MB head coach Marcus Bullock, and head coach CB Cedric Wildberg. We are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, coming to you most weekends at different times, but we will be sure to let you know. Please continue to watch our reels. There's a lot of good commentary. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, I'll be checking it out.
The kids at school, man, they're like.
What was the one who was coming out my head?
What word is wrong? They be getting a little aggressive though, man.
I was about to respond. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
One kid goes to Mr. Bryce's neighborhood. Saw you on there.
Yo, but keep watching them and keep commenting on them, man. Because it's good commentary, you know what I'm saying? And the one reel I want to put out, I'm just going to share with y'all, is when we were talking about the softball. When you were telling them, no, man, that's all right. That was a funny one. But anyway, listen, on behalf of, like I said, the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, please, have a wonderful week. Be safe. Enjoy this Sunday, but have a wonderful week and just be great. We'll talk to y'all later.